Good evening. You here with Truth on Main Eye TV. Topic of the week is juniors. Children worldwide. Today's topic we're going to talk about today, that is a little bit disturbing to me, is America's favorite dessert. Favorite restaurants, favorite things that Americans and New Yorkers love to do. Our favorite dessert that is number one, New York's favorite, is cheesecake. We all love cheesecake. We crave for it. That's our snack in the night. That's our joy in the morning. And those things have been raped and took away from us. And I don't know what to really do with myself, but let's get to the issue. Last week, maybe 2 weeks ago tops, October 9th, 1:30 a.m., meaning it's the 10th of October. I was driving down Flatbush Avenue with my girlfriend, and we were so much getting into the things that we needed to do for the holidays coming up and what we like to order. And we saw Junior's Cheesecake on our right-hand side driving, and we was talking so much about it. We said, let's jump out and let's look at the things that we might want to order, maybe something different than the cheesecake this year. And then she said, you know what? Come on, let's go. Let's try to, maybe we can try to maybe steal a recipe or two. But on approaching the screen, the visual of the beautiful cheesecake and all other desserts, while we're talking and conversating about what a terrific holiday this will be coming and what we have to put our order in before the time, and we looked to our left, we saw the beautiful cheesecake that had the cherries on tops with the crust and all the little nuts and everything at the side that we so much love. Then we looked to our right, we saw the rodent. It wasn't a roach. It wasn't a bug. It was one of the New York sewer rats. And those things, that hurt me. Because Junior is a multi-million-dollar business that been there for years. I grew up on Junior's. My father, you know, he didn't really like us to eat out. He used to beat me when I used to bring the Junior's cheesecake. Did he make the people from Macon of the band walk from Manhattan straight over to the bridge just to get this cheesecake? Because that's what it made. Did he happy? But those things has been raped from us in New York. We are tired of these New York City rats taking over everything. They're in your grocery stores. They're in your food. What's next? What's next? Are they going to be in the kids' milk while we drink? They're in the schools, I'm hearing. They're all over. What are we going to do? You make the call. What are you going to do this holiday? Are you going to bake? Or are you going to run out and go get that cheesecake? Picture of the rodent. And I came home very upset. I went to my mom and I asked her, what should I do? She told me, Jamilka, leave it alone. Those things are not nice. But Mom, I said to her, those things that they're doing to us is not nice. We can get rat poison. We can get in the hospital very sick. The rat may have the swine flu. We don't know. We don't know what's going on in New York City. She said, Jamilka, if you are a woman of God, you wouldn't talk these kind of things. I said, but woman of God is supposed to tell the truth. That sets you free. So I don't understand. But then after, anyway, started getting on my phone. I went on my Gmail. Started texting and sending out emails heavily. Then today on the 21st of October, I got up out of my bed. My mom ran down the stairs. Jamilka, I thought it was a fire. She said, the rodent was on the news. She said, Junior's Cheesecake with the rodent was on the news at the picture that I took. I said, wow. Then it hit to the Channel 7 News. Then it went to the Daily News, the New York Post. What's next? Start cooking. Start getting your lives together. You don't want to be out because of a meal. Not because you threw a dog a bone. You don't want this. New York, you don't want this. So what we're gonna do now is try to back this. We're gonna crack this down. We're gonna go in. We're gonna fight these rats. So at the end of the day, don't take the frustration out on the customers. Take it out on the rats. You have now tuned into Main Eye TV, and this is a wrap.